everyone, my name is
CinnamonToastKen!
Welcome back to Sakura Magical Girls, a game all about anime girls and magic and plot. Lots of great story and plot. Definitely not about scantily clad ladies at all. Here we go.
Oh, Taichi. I thought I heard someone out here.
What? Where is she? Please, not you again.
Oh, don't be like that. We're friends, aren't we?
No, we're not friends.
But we can be friends. I'm sure of this. The power of love can conquer anything.
Really?
Of course it can. You just have to believe in it.
I doubt that's how it works.
Your training is going to be hard if you don't change your attitude.
Enough of that. Where are you? I'm out here.
I'm out here. These hotel rooms sure are nice.
Don't tell me that you've been using this room.
That's right. I'm surprised they sent someone to clean it.
But I thought this room wasn't being used.
No one needs to know that.
That's it. I'm going to go on the balcony and get her out of here. All right, you have to leave. And you're going to do it right? Oh my good, the plot has thickened. Or something has, I'm not too sure what. Something like this always happens. It's usually like, oh no, you caught me in the shower, blah, blah, blah. But now she's just like, I'm in the tub. What's up? My throat suddenly goes dry.
Is something wrong? ...
It's not something I really noticed before, but her boobs are huge. Yeah, of course I didn't notice that before. I mean, I wasn't looking or anything, and they're sticking out right where I can see them. They're just sticking out like somebody's finger. They're just sticking out like a stick. You can just see them sticking out in front of me. Man, I bet it's gonna weirdly over-explain this whole scenario, I bet. She doesn't seem concerned for a moment that I can see her like this. She grabs a nearby bottle of soap and squirts more into her hands. Gently, she rubs it into her chest. I knew it. She's got that soap. Is that soap? She's got soap all over the place. She's using way too much soap.
These balcony spas are great.
She lets out a content sigh as she sinks into the water. Her hands slide down her thighs. She rubs them down. Yeah.
My legs are so sore after a long day at work.
My eyes go down a bit further over her midriff.
Your face is really red, Taichi.
When she says that, I snap out of my daze. What the heck are you doing? You can't use the balcony spa to bathe like this.
Why not?
People are gonna see you.
No, they won't. My magical powers prevent normal people from seeing me.
So I'm not normal then? That's great news.
Of course you're not. You're going to be someone very special. I'm sure of it.
What if I don't want to be special?
Is there some reason why you wouldn't want to be special?
If there wasn't, I wouldn't be asking that question.
I swear, Taichi. Come on, your power will grow if you accept the love in your heart.
To heck with that. Just put some clothes on or something. She stands up. Then the bubbles from the soap barely obscuring her nudity. Her chest noticeably shakes as she rises. Ha! Boob physics. Because this game doesn't actually have any kind of physics in it at all because it is just still images. But yeah, fantastic. Boob physics.
Oh, so that's why you're embarrassed. You're so defiant that I thought you would have been a bit more comfortable with this.
You're practically a stranger. How am I supposed to be comfortable with this?
Oh, you're so cute when you're embarrassed like this. This is a whole new side to you, Taichi. I like it a lot. ...
She smiles mischievously at me. Blah, blah.
If you want, we can get to know each other even better once you begin your training. You can learn all about how just powerful love can be.
Are you even listening to me? I can't handle the situation.
I'll put some clothes on in a minute. Enjoy the show until then. So don't worry, Taichi. Let me finish my bath path first.
You shouldn't even be in this room.
No one needs to know.
I swear, I can't get a break today. Let's just get out of here and work on a plan from here. Can't believe that I actually agreed to do this. Hikari convinced me to meet up with them later, so I'm just sitting here and waiting. I hear the sound of something sparkling?
Hey, Tai Chi. You came.
Oh, it's good to see you. Hey, an awkward moment passes before they realize that's all I'm going to say. So, I just wanted to ask you something. Do you know anyone by the name of Ayame? The two of them just look at me. Her? Again? I did get the impression that things were frosty between them.
She's such a pain.
If she's here, then the third operation she's going to... What? If she's here, then this is the third operation she's going to disrupt for us. So I take it that you have a long history with each other.
She was one of Master's disciples, but she could not grasp the power of love.
And so she walked on a path far different to ours. And far darker. I see. So they do all have some history with each other.
Stay away from her. Nothing good can come from it.
Yuki is right. It may sound harsh, but you should not let yourself be deceived.
So, Tai Chi,
Yuki offers her hand to me.
take my hand.
Eh? Why?
You'll see.
Yes, then the Hikari also offers her hand. I will help you too. I don't really understand, but I guess I have no choice but to go along with it. Fine. I take both of their hands. They stand either side of me. It's then that I feel a sense of weightlessness. We're gonna fly. My feet slowly drift away from the ground.
Hold on tight, Tai Chi.
As long as you hold on to our hands, you will be fine. Hey, you didn't say we'll be flying.
You will be fine.
That's right. Well, we will make sure you're okay. No, please, no flying. My protests fall on deaf ears.
Here we go. Time for more speed.
Enjoy the ride, Tai Chi. The two of them truly take off then. The wind blows through my hair as we fly above the coastline. And we go to mushrooms. A few minutes of flying, I have no idea where we've ended up. Maybe we're gonna be attacked by a monster and something naughty is going to happen. Something naughty. We're in some kind of forest.
Say, Tai Chi, would you say that you're unhappy?
About the flight? Dang right I am.
No, it's something deeper than that.
Yes. I feel like your heart is heavy. Heavy? What exactly does that mean? I couldn't tell you. Only you know that.
I feel as though you don't truly trust anyone.
You'd be right about that. Anyway, let's drop that subject. Why are we here?
This forest is your aptitude test. A normal person would never possibly navigate their way through here.
Yes, this forest tests you at every turn. If you can find either of us within the forest, then you will have passed your first trial. Wait, you're gonna make me wander through this place by myself? I can barely see the sun underneath this canopy.
Don't worry, if you find us, we'll take you back at sundown.
That's still not okay. If you pass this trial, our employer will send you a starting bonus. Fine. I hope it pays well then. Very well. Are you ready? As ready as ever be, I guess. The two of them quickly disappear into the undergrowth. I wait for a few minutes for them to get well and truly far away from me. So how am I supposed to find them? Do I just make guesses and hope I end up at the right place? Well, whatever. I could just sit here and wait for them to take me back. Maybe they'll leave me alone then. ... Somehow this option doesn't seem that appealing to me. Ha! At least I'll give it a try. My first move will be to go... Oh, I get choices. I hope this doesn't affect anything. Left is always right. With no fanfare, I decide to go left. The entire forest feels like it's resisting me every time I try to move somewhere. I angrily force my way through the underground. Then a crossroad forking off two directions. So for a magic girl, which way would I be? Left again. I guess I might as well keep going left. All this is doing is making me feel stupid. How exactly am I supposed to find them? Having some trouble? Oh, it's Hikari. I guess I am. Would you like a hint? That'd be great. Well, ... She steps out from the undergrowth. I'm guessing this doesn't count as finding you. Nope. If you say you found me here, I will deny it. Oh no, oh no! Was that look on your face? I don't want you to have to be denying anything that you may do to me out here. I knew it was gonna be that easy. So what's this hint you got for me? Obviously, you can't trust your senses here. The forest is testing you after all. So if I can't trust my senses, what do I trust? Your belief. My belief in what? The essence of being a magical girl is believing that you can do it. But I don't want to be a magical girl. So if you believe you can find your way, then you will. That doesn't sound likely at all. Thus, we have found the source of the problem. If you do not believe that you can find us, then you won't. And magic is powered by your belief in it. Shut up. So, I hope this will be enough for you to find your way. I believe in you, Tai Chi. She disappears back into the undergrowth, so I just have to believe that I can find Yuki and Hikari. Stumbling around isn't working. I guess I'll try her way. Right. I'll focus my mind. Maybe if I just believe I can find them. That's an odd sensation. I feel as though I can actually sense something. There's some sort of flow. I guess that's the best word for it. It's passing through the forest like a river, and somehow I can get a feeling of how the forest is moving. I'm somewhere in the middle of it, and I can tell that I'm being moved around in a circle since I've arrived here. The forest really has been deceiving me. I'd be angry if there was no point in that. I think I finally know where they are. Stumbling through the undergrowth, I see a clearing ahead. Wait, isn't this where we met before? What's going on?
You did it! I knew you could!
Excellent work, Tai Chi. ... Didn't we fly to get to that forest?
Yep, to the other side of it. It's a long walk, so we figured it'd be best to fly you there.
How do you think you did, Tai Chi? I... ... I think I understand what you two are talking about now. So basically, you can sense things with magic. That is correct. You have some latent talent for the use of magical abilities.
You just need to push. You just need a little push to bring those talents to the surface.
Since people with such talents are so rare, you should join us in our work. Yeah, right. So I'm going to become a magical girl or something like that? Why would you become a magical girl? The proper term for someone like you is a magician. Because magical girl is, it's like you can be a magical girl, or a magician. What about a magician man, huh? Let me be a magician man.
You don't have to wear a frilly uniform unless you want to.
I really don't. Now that this trial has been overcome, can I get a break now? Of course you can.
Yep, you did great today, Tai Chi. ... All
right, back to my room that I was in before. I don't think I'm going to complain about that manager again, or anything to do with this job. After that little adventure through the forest, anything would be fun. Sultry voice. Oh, buddy, here we go.
Thinking about something, boy? ...
I see steam billow from out underneath the bathroom door.
Come on in. Don't be bashful.
I'll pass. Sorry. But I find that some irresistible force is pulling me towards the door. Hey, let go of me. It swings wide open of its own accord. Oh my. Hey, I got an achievement called The Outcast. Oh, all these girls are just throwing themselves at me all of a sudden. Wow, the plot is thickened. Oh, hello. What are you doing?
I wanted to have a moment to speak to you with you, boy. ... What's the matter? Have no words to offer me?
The water streams down her dark skin, hardly obscuring her figure. Her smile is even more sultry than before. That impressive chest of hers is only obscured by the flowing locks of her dark red hair. I lose myself in the sight for a moment. Well, that's hot, girl.
Oh my, you're making me feel embarrassed. You're staring at me with such lustful eyes. Not that I mind. ...
I snap out of it. Why are you here?
Do you ask that of every lady who's having a shower? My body gets awfully dirty, you know.
She says that as one of her hands begins to slip down the side of her thigh. That isn't what I meant.
I know it wasn't. It's fun to see that flustered look on your face, boy. Since you did a good job on your trial, I just thought to myself, maybe I could reward you somehow. Good pets get rewards, you know.
What kind of reward?
Oh, does that interest you? Where's that little defiant streak that you had before?
She makes her chest sway a little bit. You know, this is kind of what the same thing the last girl said.
Does a woman just have to show a little skin to make you obedient? You really are easy, you know.
That's more than a little skin you're showing.
Ah, there it is. You're no fun unless you try to actively resist me.
Stop mocking me. She begins giggling.
I'm liking you more and more, boy.
I like saying that. Oh, man.
Why don't you step in the shower with me? And we can get to know each other a little better.
That irresistible force is pulling me in again, but it stops right before I enter the shower. ...
Your mouth is saying no, but you were really saying yes.
She giggles again.
I'm just teasing you.
I figured.
Is the view not reward enough for you, boy?
I just stare again.
That's what I thought. Work a little harder and we might be able to get you a little something more, ... Satisfying.
But right.
Now go on. Back to work, boy.
After she's finished showering, she steps out. Oh, man.
Oh, here you are. It was good for you to wait for me, boy.
I tell you to stop with the boy thing, but it would just encourage you.
That's right. I'm asserting my dominance over you already.
As if that's gonna happen.
Your tongue is still so sharp. How cute. I could just pinch your cheeks.
I'm not going to get away from her if I keep getting bait at these dumb conversations. Let's change to a different topic. There must be a reason why you're here. Did you want to say something to me?
Just checking to see how you're doing. After all, you have been through such a terrible trial.
To say the least. I know that they say that forests were alive. I know they said that forests were alive, but no one had it out. But sure, no one had it out for me. Blah. Since when does bark become slippery if you touch it? I think the whole trial could have gone a lot better.
Could have, should have, did not. It doesn't matter.
Wait, which trial are we talking about? I just had the trial at the woods and it went fine, right?
Now then, on to a more important topic. Still interested in sharing the job with me?
I'm still undecided about that.
Those two girls seem to have taken a liking to you, so I can understand why you're hesitant. They haven't convinced you that I'm evil though, have they?
Not at all.
Good. I'd hate for you to share their narrow-minded ways.
What exactly happened between all of you anyway?
I've had several moments in my life that put me on a different path than those two. I have done the same training as them. I simply could not bring myself to believe in it. Love has its uses, but destruction alone is not the right solution.
So love is all about destruction? So she almost seems like a good guy with that sentence.
That notion has caused a lot of friction. That is for certain.
She seems like a bit of a pariah when I look at her. I don't think she's incorrect in her ideas, but I don't think the other two are necessarily incorrect either.
Why so curious, boy? Wanting to get to know me before I take your virginity?
I'm not a virgin!
Only a virgin would so loudly deny they're a virgin. I swear, boy, you're far too easy to tease. Why don't you make this a bit more challenging for me?
I'm almost grinding my teeth. Grinding my teeth is like the staple of this game. I'm always grinding my teeth. I must have some terrible TMJ.
Calm down, calm down. You need to learn to take a little bit of a teasing, boy. Having such an easily bruised ego is not befitting of a man.
I need to finish cleaning in here. So do you mind leaving?
Oh, had enough for one day?
Yes.
What a blunt answer. Very well. Remember that I can take you out of this terrible job anytime you like. The offer will always be open.
Thanks, but I'll be fine. I can't tell my dad that I quit or anything like that. There's no way that the manager would tell him. See, she's throwing that V at him, just like slapping it on his face, and he's like, "No, I can't. I gotta work because my dad." Wah.
You certainly are dedicated to mopping floors and making beds, boy.
It's not like I have a choice in the matter.
Oh, but you do, ... since I just gave you one, you idiot.
She walks up to me and gives me a lick on the cheek. I recoil from her. Hey, keep your tongue to yourself.
So bashful, ... You really must be a virgin.
She leaves the room with a confident stride. All I can do is sit there and fume. Don't you dare make fun of me. That woman's such a pain. I'm on my way back to work now. After what I experienced yesterday, I don't think I'll ever complain about cleaning again. Even that manager is bearable compared to my new overlords. But he's an ugly, pudgy man in his 40s. I guess working with 3 girls is a bit nicer than that.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. I wasn't expecting to see you this early.
I just wanted to talk to you. Are you keen to start your job as a magician?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I just feel tired.
Well, you did look a long way in that forest.
Thanks. Thanks to someone in particular. At least it's over.
But it's going to be a lot tougher from here. You're going to have to help us fight slimes and vine monsters.
Are those the things which pop up due to bad karma?
Not the only things, but the most common. And it's evil, not bad karma.
All right, evil.
Good. You can't let Ayame's words deceive you.
Why did she leave exactly?
I don't want to talk about it right now. Sorry, Tai Chi, blah, 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 blah.
That's fine. I better change the topic then. So how much does this magician job pay exactly?
I'd say at least 10 times your current pay as a cleaner.
That's insane.
How so? Magicians are rare and they need to be well paid to do their work. Magical girls are a bit more common.
Oh, of course, the common magic girls. Me being the man of the story, of course. I'm so rare. Well, ... Yeah, farted, sorry. Excuse me, the job sounds like it has some pretty great benefits. What made you decide to go magical girl apart from the pay?
Well, I just thought it'd be fun to do.
How
often do you get a chance to do something like this? Just think, magic is real, and its power powered by love. And the uniforms are stylish too. Honestly, the benefits to the job are endless.
Don't you think the uniforms look a little silly? I keep missing my button over here. Whatever. The uniforms look silly. I mean, all that see-throughness of it. Come on now, don't be saying that. Seriously, the uniforms are absurd. Although I'm not complaining about how revealing they are.
They're not silly. They're woven of a maiden's love and resistant to the touch of evil itself. Oh, good.
Okay, the evil can't touch them. Fantastic. Well, I couldn't have expected her to not take this seriously. I better not make too much commentary about it. The last thing I want to do is upset her. Right.
I wholeheartedly believe in our mission too. There's so much sadness in the world. And that grief is the source of all evil. If I can do something to destroy that sorrow, I will. Don't you think that if you were given a chance to serve a higher purpose, you can have an obligation to see it through?
I've never really been called for a higher purpose, so I wouldn't know.
But you have. With Hikari and me. Believe me, Taichi, you will understand once you start working. What we do is important.
How important exactly?
I would say that our work ensures the continual survival of humanity as a species.
The stakes are a bit high for my liking.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
As she changes sides. I don't know. I haven't worked as a magician before. Isn't it a job? It's not. Is this a job I'm not really qualified for? Seriously, I didn't even know that magic existed until a short while ago, and now I'm being asked to go out and fight monsters with it. So much for a boring cleaning job.
Well, you can always try it and see how it works out, right? I think you could become a great magician.
It's not really a career choice I thought about. And how could you in my circumstances?
Then what did you think about? What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I just go quiet to reflect back on all those years in school. I didn't really think of my career at all.
Oh, so that's how you ended up here?
Yep, in a minimum wage job I can't lose, a ton of debt to my dad, and a manager who won't get off my back. If you want an example of a bad decision, bad decision making gets you, look no further. My life story can be summed up with 2 sentences. That's kind of depressing.
I didn't know those were your circumstances. I'm sorry for being so insensitive.
I get the impression that she's the sort of person who can't handle hurting other people's feelings. I'm tougher than I look, you know. You aren't going to hurt me with words.
But, I'm a magical girl. I should not hurt your feelings. So if I do anything to make you uncomfortable, please tell me. Like when I was showering earlier and you saw me naked.
She really does take this job seriously. There's no need to make her anxious. You worry too much. You aren't going to offend me. Just be yourself. That doesn't seem like much, but it's enough to reassure.
Thanks, Taichi. I knew that you were a good guy.
I don't know what I did to give you that impression.
You can't hide your true self from a magical girl. Believe me, I know exactly what you're feeling.
I'm not big on invasion of privacy, you know.
It's not like that. Don't be mean.
All right. But you get what I mean. I don't think you'll like what's floating around in my head.
It can't be that bad.
I guess you won't know until you look. It's then that I feel something sticky clinging to the sole of my shoe. Wait. Are your shoes sticky too?
What do you mean?
It's then that I look down and find something creeping up my leg. What the heck?
Taichi, a slime sneaking up on you!
She shoves me out of the way. The slime quickly entangles her, preventing her from moving. Oh goodness gracious, what's gonna happen here? Yuki! I try to punch the dang thing, but it flings me away. Dang! I crash on the ground before stumbling back to my feet. Yuki, don't worry. My mouth seems to go dry. when I get a closer look at what the slime is doing to her. Are slimes meant to do things like that? Is this the manifestation of bad karma?
Don't look!
I have to figure out a solution and fast. What happened to her? No, come on now. Oh, this game is all about this kind of stuff. It just skips over a perfect opportunity like that. Like, come on, no way. Oh my God. Well, what happened to Yuki just before was ... I didn't think that existed outside certain comics, which I may or may not have read. Oh my God, she got hentai. Oh my God, are you serious? Wow. Really? Is that, oh my God. Really? Is that where we're going? Is that where we're going with this now? Oh my God. But there you have it. It's real. She seems to be fine afterward, thankfully. Moving on from that, I'm helping clean the pool today. The sun's blazing and I swear I'm melting under the heat. Seeing the cool water lapping against the pool's edges makes me feel so frustrated. I just want to dive headfirst into it and lose myself in the water. I swear that stupid manager did this to me on purpose. Wiping the sweat from my brow, I have to suppress the urge to mutter to myself. Oh man, you know the manager's probably the freaking master or whatever, and that's why they're all here. I bet you're watching me right now, you fat greaseball. The merciless sun continues to beam down on me, slowly sapping my strength to sweltering heat. Dang. If only it was any day but today. I just want to dive in and forget all about my trouble. We said that already, we're saying it twice, but not today, I guess. Some sweat gets to my eyes. Dang it! I get it, it's hot. If I can only blindly flail around. Then someone hands me a washcloth. Oh. I clean my face and get the sweat out of my eyes. Hey, thanks. Haha. It's no problem. Not a good time to be working out here. Don't you think? It's Hikari. Now, where did you come from? I was looking for you. And I found you here. Are you all right? Don't look that bad right now, do I? You look like you're going to shrivel up in the sun. A bit like a raisin. Oh. Come on. It's time for you to take a break. But I can't really take a break right now. It's then that I hear something clinking. I see glass with ice cubes sitting in Hikari's hand. It looks like some sort of fruity tropical drink. Okay, you win. Good. We don't need you overheating out here. She is so considerate, way nicer than the other girl. Yeah. I'm sure your boss won't mind if I ask him nicely. Ask him nicely, you say. She's got that cat face again where she's like, I have my methods. Oh my, after the last thing where she got jellied and then you're like, I have my methods of getting you off. Whoa, I said it by accident. Getting you out of work, I meant. Do I really want to know? I don't think I do. After getting out of the sun, I immediately down the cold drink. I even chew up the ice cubes. I can't help but let out a satisfied sigh. Hikari just smiles. Feeling better now? A lot better, yeah. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. You might not want to try chewing the ice cubes in the future. They might be too hard for your teeth. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind in the future. It's just cruel to have you working out here during a heat wave. I just had to do something to help you. Wait, there's a heat wave today? Yes. Don't you pay attention to the weather forecast? Maybe I should start doing that. Seriously, a heat wave today? The manager would have known about it. He really isn't pleasant to deal with, is he? To say the least. At least it's over for now. It can be over forever if you want it to be. Let's not go that far, okay? This is my job and I still have to do it no matter how much I hate it. Well, if you really want to. Well, I don't really want to, but I have to. I better change the topic. So, you say you were looking for me? I just wanted to have a talk with you. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Just like that, just like Yuki this morning. I guess after the trial, they would want to check up on me. So, Tai-Chi. I know that you must feel pressured. That man seems to be constantly annoying you. Why do you choose to work in a place such as this? Like I told Yuki this morning, I didn't have a choice.
Oh, you ran to her earlier?
Yeah.
It's not unexpected. She is a really nice person. She always worries about other people.
Yeah, we were getting a bit off track.
You're right. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. As I was saying, this is the only job I could find. Everywhere else refused to hire me. Am I having the same conversation about my job with all three girls? The job market is really brutal right now, and I didn't do so well in high school. Seriously though, it's a brutal market. I've heard that even part-time positions or any position that at least gets 200 applicants. It's a horrible time to be looking for positions which don't require previous experience or specific skills.
I see. So you're simply doing what you can.
Yeah. It's embarrassing to admit that this is the best I could get though. And owe a lot of money to my dad.
A job is a job. Even being a magic girl gets like that sometimes. And you're saying that you owe money to your father?
Yes, he's helped me out a lot these recent years. It's not like he's charging interest, but I feel like I have to pay it back. He always gets a bit sad when he hears about how I'm doing. It just makes me want to do better, you know?
That's a rather hard situation to deal with. But I'm sure you'll be able to do your father proud.
Yeah, I hope so. I think I'll change the topic now. Why did you become a magical girl anyway?
Just like you, I did not have many options open to me. I know what it's like to have your back to the wall, and there's nowhere to go.
I heard a little bit of sadness in her voice. Really?
I am grateful that it is no longer like that. Becoming a magical girl gave me wings. It let me fly far away from the past. Now I live in hope for the future. My bright bring.
She smiles warmly at me.
I'm sure that once you become a proper magician, you will get wings too.
Does she mean literal wings, like those little rainbow ones on her back?
And you won't ever have to face that manager again.
It sounds too good to be true. I've only been working here for a few days and I can't stand him.
I only spoke to him for a few minutes, and that's all I can take.
We both laughed together. Wait. Normal people can't see these girls. How does the manager see them? Right? Maybe? But still, as then I noticed something dripping from the ceiling. Oh God, here they come. Something sticky and see-through. This is...
Tai Chi! Move! You aren't strong enough to fight one of these yet!
She shoves me out of the way. A rain of slime drips from the ceiling. Oh no, don't tell me. What is it doing?
No, not there!
Dang it, not again. I better get her out of there fast. These slimes. There's something else. I say as she gets hentai again. Oh my God, it's like every girl is gonna get it. ... Oh my God. Oh boy. Good times, right? Good times. Oh Jesus. So after all these incidents lately, I'm not waiting for those two to show up. Sure enough, I see something sparkling in the distance, and the two of them land in front of me in a shower of light, sparkles, and love hearts. Yup, they're back. And right there, we're gonna pause this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this silly game of Anime Girls. I'll see you guys later. Until then, stay toasty, my friends.